Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, Pisces, let's get started. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you might be experiencing some conflict or currently ignoring someone here. Ten of Cups in reverse. You could be in separation from this person. They're viewing you as an ending, as having had an ending with you. But what's going on behind the scenes, the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, I think you have someone here that you're kind of not giving the time of day to. And it does look like they do want to offer you, make you some sort of offer or put some work into this connection. But I'm seeing my Pisces here being over it or feeling like this is over. This is a missed opportunity. And some of you, you're putting yourself out there and you're dating other people or you're just finding balance. The Six of Wands tells me this, your energy feels a little bit scattered or like you're not seeing victory here with this person or you're ignoring them. Yeah, there's been an ending, Seven of Pentacles. And a lot of my Pisces, there's been an ending and you're not really waiting around. Like you're putting yourself out there, you're dating or you're spending time with friends, you're focusing on you. You're viewing this person as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, this person was stingy with you, their time, their energy, their love, their money. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you know that they want to work things out. And maybe they were holding back on you for way too long, all right? With the Ten of Cups in reverse, this person is feeling the breakup. They're feeling the separation. They want a new beginning here. But with the King of Pentacles energy in reverse, they feel like you two could have been a power couple. But I'm wondering if this person was a little bit, I don't want to say vain or superficial. Maybe they didn't put enough time and effort into the connection. Maybe they owe you money or something like that. I just kind of feel like you're over it. You know, the King of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody who's lazy, superficial, somebody who's, you know, maybe they're lacking like spirituality. You know, they're really stuck in the 3D. They're seeing you as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and you're showing up as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there's been an ending here. Maybe you ended it with this person. You're upset with something here that's happened in the past, their behavior, something they said, something they did. You know, they may have hurt you, or you may be feeling used by this person. And a lot of my Pisces, you're ready to move on to somebody else. You know, some of you, this person may have even cheated on you, okay? Or, you know, made you feel like the third wheel or like a third party here. But with the Lovers in reverse, I think some of my Pisces, you're either seeing somebody else or you have your sights set on somebody new. And this person, the Queen of Pentacles, they're coming in to make you a love offer. They might even be trying to pay you back something they owe. Okay, but they also know there's a good chance that this connection is completely over and that they don't have a chance. But they're definitely going to take a chance regardless. But I think my Pisces, you're putting the kibosh on this. I don't think you're even interested. Okay, yep, you're not putting in the work with this person. You may have been always the one to fix things, to make it better, to help pull their weight. You know, you felt like you were dragging them across the finish line. All right, this person is coming back around, but I do feel with the Nine of Wands, some of you may hold a torch for this person, but I'm just seeing a lot of you not really being into it. Let's see what we need to know about them. What do we need to know about this person? Because they certainly are coming back around, and some of my Pisces might feel a little bit confused because, you know, they're coming in with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Let's get married. I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to, you know, but, you know, talk is cheap, right? So it really depends on their actions and really how you're feeling. Because a lot of my Pisces, I feel like you've had it. You and this person are very different. This person's coming in really confident. They might be a morning person. But you might find this person to be judgmental, or some of you are starting to realize that Spirit, you know, drove a wedge between you two for a reason. What else do we need to know about this person for my Pisces, please? What else do we need to know about this person? Yeah, you two could lead very different lifestyles. Okay, like if this person is like a morning person and they love the outdoors, you might be more of a night person and prefer like the city and things like that, or nightlife. But I'm also seeing too, this person, they've pulled back their energy. They do want to try again. And some of you got sick of being accused of cheating, or maybe you felt like you could never trust this person. We do see that they're good looking, like they're eye candy, but I feel like some of my Pisces, like you realize like there's not much more there. Okay, so just use your best judgment. They are coming back around. Let's see, advice and guidance for my Pisces, please. Advice and guidance for my Pisces. Stay in the energy of self-love. I think, my Pisces, you already know what's up with this connection and how you really feel. A lot of you, I just feel like you're sick and tired of it. Yeah, Spirit's saying, hold on to this resistance energy. Don't give in to someone because you're feeling lonely, or because they're sexy, or because you have good sex with them. Like, I feel like you need more. And I think you're being protected here, Pisces. Be very discerning, assess the situation, see it from a higher perspective. I think a lot of you are, but maybe needed a little bit of like a pat on the back, or a little bit of a boost or support here from Spirit. Okay, but let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Is there somebody new coming towards my Pisces or around you? Because I can definitely see this person is jealous, or you're considering somebody new. So who's this new energy for Pisces? Possibly an Aquarius, someone who's smart, they're a pioneer of ideas, they're engaging communicators. I kind of feel like this person you were dealing with was really sexy. Maybe you looked really good together, but I feel like they lack a little bit of, the rest of the stuff. They could be a Libra, so this is someone where fairness and harmony in relationships is important to them. Yeah, like seriously. I feel like this new person is very different than whom you were dealing with. And this is, somebody solid, stable, secure, dependable. They could have strong fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, passionate and sexy. But this person feels like they're the real deal, more of like what you're looking for. All right, Pisces, so I'm going to leave it there, sending you love and light. Take care.